Hello there guys, and welcome to a video that I'm very surprised wasn't my first judging tattoo video. Today I'm going to be going through Harry Styles tattoos. First things first, anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love Harry Styles. I think he's fantastic. I love his music, I love everything he does. Eternals couldn't give a fuck about. He seems like the soundest guy going, and he is stunning. His tattoos gain quite a lot of popularity in terms of his aesthetic. I am going to give my honest opinion because there's some that I love and there's some that I really do not love. I feel let's start off with the tattoo that means the most to me, and that is the birds on his chest, which I have got. They're quite different, but no, it was definitely the inspiration to get them. I do love those, and also the 17 black one was my inspiration to get that one because I just like the way it sort of joins to the shoulder, and as I've got shoulder pieces both sides, I do want it kind of joining, but I do want gaps. On his shoulder he's got a G and an A for Anne and Gemma, his mum and sister. There he's got 1957 and 1967 for his, I think it's his mum and dad's, or his mum and stepdad, I'm not too sure. New York, LA on his shoulder, black heart, the ship. They're okay. I quite like the heart. I think that's quite well done because it is like solid black and it stayed solid black. And if you've had a tattoo, that eye on my elbow, if you've had a tattoo that's solid black and it healing and it healed fine first go, you've been very fucking lucky. Shoulder tattoos I'm not mad on. They're just like travelling little pieces. It's kind of like the shit I've got on my wrist, just like little. It's like the reason I wanted them on my wrist is sort of like it goes because like people have like charm bracelets and you add little things to it over time, so like that's why I've got the little ones on my wrist. Okay, let's go more on his arm because the arm is the tattoos that I'm probably the least fussed about. There are some I like. I think the ship's okay, but it really isn't one of my favourites. On his wrist he's got a anchor and a padlock. Not the best done. This is the thing I will say about some of Harry's tattoos. They aren't the best done at all, but they suit him. He looks quite heavily tattooed, but he's got less than one sleeve. He's just got quite even spread over his body. On the elbow he's got a rose. This is probably my least favourite of his. I think the rose is quite badly done. It's very cabbagey. The only thing that is actually really well done on it is the stem and the leaves. It's quite dark and I do like it. The one I do really like is that heart he's got there, like the actual biological heart. He's got a Holy Bible tattoo, which in this picture it really doesn't look like it says something great underneath, because he had a things I can and things I can't on like his forearm. But that, because you can still see the cover-up, that's a terrible cover-up. It looks like it says things cunt.
Right, please down in the comment, tell me I'm wrong, because I am not.
He's got a You Boozy Lose, which I think is quite cool, to be fair. I quite like that. That Holy Bible one is trash. He's got a eagle on his other arm. I think that's the only tattoo he's got on that other arm. And he's since had the word Mary put underneath. I think that's for his grandma. His late one for Late Show with James Corden. It's quite lucky that Harry got that one, actually.
I mean...
because I think he's definitely the one that the best friends with James Corden. He's got some really random tattoos. This is hands down his best tattoo, and I love this tattoo. If I hadn't have already got that 17 black one inspired and the birds, I would have definitely got this. I was thinking about it for back of my neck, but I decided on the Death Head Moth. I do really like this one. It's just so symmetrical. It's the best done. It's his, hands down, his best done tattoo. And this where Harry does look pretty tattooed because everything's so symmetrical. So there's like an even build-up of tattoos each side of his body, and it's like split into quarters, and the only thing that doesn't look same in terms of tattoos is his other arm. But I'm sure over time he'll build it up. But he's got like the fern tattoos down by his stomach, which I do really like. I like the whole symmetrical look. And when he's got his other arm done, I think it'll look sick. Oh, he's got a cross in his hand, same sort of place, so I've got that one. Which I do quite like that one, to be fair. Most of them aren't really that important. I'd say his best tattoos are that biological heart, moth, the birds, his 17 black one, and maybe that eagle on his other arm. So yeah, overall I do really like his tattoos. I think they do suit him because he's got quite a lot of like trinket tattoos, so like over travelling and times with One Direction and all that sort of stuff. But I don't think people really know Harry Styles for his tattoos. I think some of them are overrated, but as long as he's happy with them, I'd probably give him a 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I'd say they're above average because I think the layout of them is fantastic. Some of them could have just healed badly. Some of them are just bad. That Holy Bible one is terrible in terms of a cover-up. The detail on it is okay, but in terms of a cover-up, that is shockingly bad. So yeah, that is my video of judging Harry Styles tattoos. I hope you enjoyed, and there's going to be loads of these videos coming up. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the video. I'll see you very soon. See you later.
Write my rhymes in a death note. Kill a career, but you already know. It's time to stop thinking that you're making dough. Just please do as I say so and go.